Greetings and welcome to another Pokémon Horizons the series special preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the special preview for the upcoming new arc for this series, Rayquaza Rising. So let's get to it. In this arc, Liko and friends will head to Kitakami, the region, added to Scarlet and Violet with its first DLC, the Teal Mask, in order to track down another one of the 6 heroes that went with Lucius to paradise, Kleavor. Kleavor only appears in Hisui, which of course doesn't exist anymore in modern times, and in Blueberry Academy's Terarium, which does exist and it is even part of Scarlet and Violet via DLC like Kitakami, making it the most realistic choice to house Kleavor. But given that the Terrarium is not exactly a wild area that just any Pokemon can waltz into, and the hero Kleavor is obviously a wild Pokemon that is roaming about, that Blueberry Academy, more specifically its DLC, ties heavily into Terapagos, meaning it's an area that will likely serve a bigger purpose in the future, so it makes sense to leave it for later. Plus, this also follows the order in which the DLCs were released, and that Kitakami is a more fitting place for Kleavor aesthetically and thematically, given how similar it is to Hisui. So yeah, a fitting choice all around. Additionally, we see how the hero Kleavor differs from others of its species. One of its stone axes is broken, alluding to its age and the many battles it's likely endured. It's also bigger than normal, which is to be expected. Now, could we see Ogerpon as well since we are going to Kitakami? Perhaps, and I do hope so. Moving on, Kitakami making its debut in Horizons brings with it the debut of several characters in Horizons, namely Carmine, Perrin, and Briar, which is very exciting. I'm especially looking forward to Carmine and Perrin, who I loved in the games very much. Now, could Carmine be a rival to one of our main characters? Will Perrin lead to Ursaluna like in the games? Will Briar set the stage for Blueberry Academy and the Indigo Disc? These are all possibilities that I am very much hoping for. Also, I think it's safe to assume that Kieran will make his Horizons debut as well, considering that his sister will appear, but he is not seen in the poster for this arc or in the preview/trailer itself, which is odd. Surely they are not trying to make it a surprise, though perhaps he won't play as big of a role as the other 3. Maybe they're saving him mostly for his villain arc when we get to the Indigo Disc and Blueberry Academy. Speaking of the poster, here it is. It reveals that we will be getting 2 evolutions soon, namely Fuecoco into Crocalor and Tinkatink into Tinkatuff, which is not surprising since they are the only 2 that have not evolved as of episode 66. It goes without saying that this is very exciting. I cannot wait to finally see them evolve. We also see Entei here, the final hero, suggesting that it might be found in this arc as well, though obviously after Kleavor. It's unclear where it will be found though. I doubt it will be in Kitakami, considering that of the 2 DLCs and their associated locations, Entei fits in with Blueberry Academy and the Indigo Disc more due to its ancestor gouging fire, of course. But yeah, that's basically about it. The special preview did not really show much, just a short snippet of Kitakami and the poster for the arc. So truthfully, there isn't much to discuss or to speculate on. All I can say is that I am very much hyped for this arc, which will begin with episode 68 on October 11, since Horizons will take a week off following the end of the current arc. I will of course cover every preview, episode and trailer we get for the new arc ahead of its launch and throughout its run, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for all my coverage. But that's the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. I will see you over there. Thank you so very much for watching.